Hello there everyone, welcome back guys. So in this video guys, we will be detailing this Ford Focus ST. The car requires some decontamination and we will be using a clay mitt on this paint today. But first we will start off with the wheels and I will show you how I do this whole process. So for the wheels, I will be using Bill Hamber Surface HD diluted 1 to 10. I'm going to spread on the wheels and the wheel arches. Let it dwell a little bit, then I'm going to rinse it off. However, the tires, I'm just going to directly apply it and scrub it straight away. Then rinse everything off. So before I move on to the next wheel, I pressure wash my brushes so that no dirt is transferred to the next wheel. That's why I don't have to use a wheel bucket with soap. Then I do a thorough pre-wash so that pretty much a good chunk of the dirt goes off the wheel and the contact wash is a bit more effective. And the wheel arch itself, I try to make sure that no dirt is left or is trapped in these intricate areas. And one good indicator is the cleanliness of the water coming off the wheel arch. So when the water it's completely transparent, that's where I sort of stop, and I'm pretty confident that the wheel arch is pretty much clean. These wheels are not that difficult to clean because you have good access, and you can even hit the back of the wheel with this inner wheel brush. So that pretty much solves the problem of cleaning behind the wheels. And the all-purpose cleaner does a good job on taking the majority of the dirt off, so I don't really have to use a dedicated iron remover here. And as you can see, I also pre-washed my brushes as I mentioned before. And as soon as I've done cleaning the inner barrel, I actually rinse the dirt off so it doesn't get on the face of the wheel, just to avoid any cross-contamination. And I'm going to use my soft alien ball brush here. It's very delicate, so I can agitate the chemical, work it in properly without really causing any marring on the wheel. And just to add some extra protection on the wheels, I use some outer glue polar seal via pump spray. It will actually give a little bit water beading and a little bit gloss and shine to the wheels, and will make it easier to dry them as well. So now what we're going to do is we're going to apply Bill Hamber Touchless. Before we do the contact wash, I diluted, well, I actually put 60 ml in this 3-liter pump spray. This is a decent dilution ratio, and we're just going to apply it on the whole of the exterior. It's a bit more cost effective than applying it via foam cannon, and actually some people say it works better this way. I think it works great both ways, but you just have to use a lot more via foam cannon. And then I'm gonna do a thorough wash, thorough pre-wash, 60-degree angle, just to, we don't really need a lot of pressure here, just enough to knock off that loose dirt. If it was very hot and I had direct sunlight, I would probably first I would wet the car, then apply some pre-wash chemical. However, it would probably be less effective, but the condition that day allowed me to just apply the pre-wash directly. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do some brush work on all of the intricate areas where you will struggle to get your wash mitt in, especially these honeycomb grills, all the window seals. I use a stiffer brush here just to get in there. The dirt does get trapped in there, so we want to agitate it out, so to speak. So for the contact wash, I will be using the Garage Therapy Zero Decon car soap. First, I'm gonna remove the loose dirt off the surface, and following up the contact wash with the mitt, I'll do the clay mitt clean straight away, and then I'm gonna rinse the area that I've cleaned, or the section, just to make sure the soap doesn't dry. I'll be constantly rinsing off the car because it's quite warm, so I've tried to avoid water spots by constantly wetting the car over and over again. The conditions aren't too bad, but I will have to re-wet the car constantly. So after doing the contact wash and rinsing off the soap, and after doing the clay barn, of course, I'm going to apply some Polar Seal again through a pump spray just to get the car, just to give it some protection. I always do on my clients' cars, because why not, right? It's the easiest way to apply something, really. It gets everywhere, plastic trim, windows, you name it. So it's a very easy way to apply wax. So now I'm going to do the final rinse. I'm rinsing the Polar Seal off, and the beading is actually very great, especially if you consider the fact that it's only a spray-on rinse-off product, and will make the drying stage easier as well. I'm gonna start off wood drying with a microfiber drying towel, and then I'm gonna use a leaf blower to dry out the intricate areas. And the last thing that I do is apply my favorite Outer Glim tire dressing, and that is pretty much it. Spent about 2.5 hours on the exterior of the car, and the car looks great. It looks so much better than it was. The wheels, I thought they were matte black actually at the beginning, but they're actually gloss, or they actually have a clear coat. But the car looks very presentable, even though it has some swirl marks, but it has been significantly improved. So thank you everyone for watching the videos. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video.